You know those days when you want a very quick lunch at home but there's not many ingredients left in the fridge? Well, this is what I turned to the other day and it was so delicious. Of course, I've always got a bit of bacon in my fridge, and in the pantry, my pantry is well stocked. So when I want to make a quick lunch, I can turn to this butter bean bruschetta. So butter beans, loads of cans in my pantry, along with these jarred artichoke hearts. Now, fantastic for an antipasto, but also fantastic fried up with a bit of bacon. So in a pan, I'll add some extra virgin olive oil, 1 to 2 tablespoons, so a good hit of that because it almost makes a little sauce with this. Just 1 onion fried. You could also add some garlic if you have. So let that start to sizzle and then we'll add some bacon. I'm using some rineless streaky bacon. I like streaky bacon for this because we get a little fat throughout the dish, which again is going to give us flavour. So we'll just cut that. Probably won't need the whole lot, about half of that. Great. And it's going to impart a smoky flavour in our artichokes and our beans. Sprinkle that over, just separate little rashes of bacon. And we want to get some good colour on this before we add our butter beans and our artichoke. Okay, this is caramelised nicely. Nice deep colour on that bacon and the onions. So we can add our butter beans. You can use cannellini beans, you can use any type of canned bean you like. Just make sure you give them a really good wash and drain. I like butter beans because they're super creamy. And we'll give that a toss. Oh, smells so good. And now for our artichoke hearts. I'm just going to cut them in half. They're so tender, sweet, slightly nutty, and they go so nicely with bacon and those butter beans. I also like to have these on standby whenever I want to make a quick pasta. They work a treat. Okay. We'll add the whole lot of these. They can now go in and we're just going to warm them through. Now, I haven't seasoned this too much. The bacon is salty enough. The butter beans also have some salt in them, so that is just right. I've toasted some sourdough bread and I'll add a good splash of extra virgin olive oil to the bread. And then on with our bacon and butter bean mixture. We'll just top our toast with that. If you wanted to make this into a bit of a breakfast feast, you could add a poached egg to it. That would work a treat too. Last little bit over here. Another little drizzle of oil on top of that so it glistens, and some Parmesan cheese, another ingredient that's a staple in my kitchen. It lasts for a long time, a big block, and it's great for those emergency dishes just like that. Sometimes I come up with the best dishes when I have minimal ingredients in the house. Always turn to your pantry, look in your fridge. You'll always find something to make a delicious delight like this.